make diagrams. Subscribe to my channel, give me money. What's going on? How to study for free, 30-10, 40-10. You know, you go from one, keep up with your lectures. Hello people. So, I've decided I'm going to do, this video is going to, oh my gosh, my hair. I'm gonna do study tips because I was just thinking about it today. I'm about to start a study session and it's about to last me a long time, like half the day, the whole day. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. But I always see these YouTube videos where people are like, oh my gosh, study tips from an A student, study tips from, and they're like either the most useless tips I've ever heard in my life. Like, they're not helping me. Like, what are you saying? It's not useful and there's no way you got A's by doing that. Or they're like just really smart people who don't even need to work hard. You know, this is just not working. And they're just like, oh my gosh, you just need to do this, and you'll pass. Like, you don't even need to spend a lot of time studying in a day. Like, you only need like 3 hours of studying a day, blah blah blah. No, if you're like me and you are, no one's dumb, but like you're just not naturally very intelligent, but you live for academic validation, you want to see A's, I'm gonna give you real people study tips, and I want to tell you the truth about studying. Because I'm sick of liars, and I'm sick of all these people who say, they're like, oh, study tips, and then they're just trying to promote like an app or something, and I'm like, bro, like, stop trying to promote apps. I'm gonna teach you guys how to study for free, mostly. Obviously you need books, pens, like don't be stupid. Don't think everything's free in life. But relatively free, without paying for crazy subscriptions, and with the honest truth. Number one, how long do you need to study for? It depends what you're doing. When I was writing my O-levels, I studied for maybe, I can't even remember, but I studied a lot. I study a lot. I do a lot of studying, and I study efficiently. As in, like, let's say I have a lecture today. I'm currently studying veterinary medicine. If I have a lecture today, when I get home, I'm going to go over the lecture, because I'm not going to wait till exams and have to start cramming. Stop doing that. If you're doing that, chances are it's going to be harder, especially if you want to do that for your IGCSE O-levels, that's fine. If you want to do it for your A-levels, I wouldn't advise it. But, you know, but as time goes on and you get higher up with your tertiary education, especially if you're doing a more difficult degree, that's at some point that's not going to work anymore. So learn to just keep up with your work. If you're not going to study after lectures, at least keep up with your lectures and attend them and know what's going on, because that's step number one. And in terms of how much time I spend actually studying now, not just you know, taking notes from the lecture, or like studying, going over stuff that I've already learned, is what I call studying. So like today I'll do maybe 8 hours. However, exams are in a week, so that's probably why I'm taking a bit more time to study now. But before, not like, if it's like 4 weeks before exams, maybe 2 hours a day. So just study a bit every day. That's how you keep on top of the work. How I study. Number one, everything I learn is in books. You don't have to, you can type it out, but listen during your lectures. Pay attention and listen, because you miss out on stuff. My lectures, some of them, they're useless. Lecturers, they're useless. They don't actually teach. They read off the PowerPoint. Henceforth, I have to put in my own work. If you have to go home and watch YouTube videos, you have to do extra research, do it. Stop being lazy. Otherwise, pick a different degree or just drop out. Stop being lazy. And, okay, what else? I do flashcards over here, physical flashcards. Cut them out myself. You can do them online. And let me give you an example of a flashcard here. This will say, what are the conduction parts of the respiratory system? Turn it over, it's got all the answers. Nose, nasal passages, paranasal sinuses, blah, blah, blah. Then, I also make diagrams. I draw everything out myself. These diagrams are already in the book. If I draw it out myself, it sticks in my head. You see? Lung lobulation right there. This one's not done, but I started it. Paranasal sinuses. If you're a visual learner as well, color. Put color in everything. You see this? Color. Like, yes, obviously, your larynx is not multicolored. It's red, I think. But if you're a visual learner, like that helps a lot. If you're not, I suppose like it probably won't make much of a difference. But yeah. And then this is my method of studying, right? So I've written down everything in my book, and then I'll get like this is histology, for example, and I'll open it, start on the first topic. First thing I do is I read over everything. Whilst I'm reading, I highlight keywords, and then then I go over it a second time. I look at the keyword and I try to form a sentence around the keyword, like why is that a keyword? What's the meaning? For example, let me see here. Let me see something. Let me see something. I highlighted flagellum. So then I have to describe the flagellum, see how much I remember. If I can't remember, I read over again. Step number 3, I open up my laptop and I read the like heading. It will say like movement of the cell, and then I'll have to like type out everything I know about the different structures that help the cell move, what they're made up of, what cells they can be found in, or what part of the body they can be found in. And then I type out everything I know. I go back to my book. I see everything I missed. I type it out in red because it's like that's the stuff that I forgot that I need to remember. So then I've typed that out, and now it's like the information I'm showing, like trying to demonstrate what I know as well as like reabsorbing what I didn't know. So it's working efficiently, you know? Anyway, those are like my main methods. And then also, and then if you just go onto ChatGPT, literally type out everything. If you type it out, it's better because you're typing it out and you're having to like think of what you're typing out. Whereas if you just copy and paste from PowerPoints, and then you ask ChatGPT to create multiple choice questions or short answer questions, long answer questions. There are other apps that you can pay for that do that, but why pay when you can do it for free? And you just do that, boom, boom, you answer them, see what you know, see what you don't. There you go. There you have it. That's how you do it, people. That is literally how you do it. And if you want to do like a study timetable, like a schedule, I'll do 60 minutes, 10-minute break, 50 minutes, 10, 40, 10, 30, 10, 20, 10, 10, 10. And then I start again, 10, 10, and then 20, 10, 30, 10, 40, 10. You know, you go from 1 hour to 10 minutes, and then again 10 minutes to 1 hour. So it's like your brain still having that break and not feeling overstimulated, and you go subject by subject. I have 6 subjects, papers, so it actually works perfectly for me. So I'll do like, let's say I started with ecology at 60 minutes. The next time I do ecology, it'll be the 10 minutes, you know. So like you do all the subjects for an equal amount of time, just like different intervals. Yeah. Stay hydrated, drink coffee, make a snack. And also just remember, if you fail your exams, you have to do it again. That's the best motivation you can have. Do you want to repeat? I don't think you do. Exactly. Anyway, there's no point in me making a 25-minute video on study tips. It's just useless. This is just quick and easy. Boom, just like that. And just like that, you've got an A. Just like that, A star, A plus. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anyway, I actually have to study now. Today I am beginning with biostatistics. Huh? Yes, biostatistics. We love biostatistics here. Anyway, also I've come to the realization that I need to start selling my notes because some of y'all be asking me for notes. Oh, can I have notes? Can I have notes? No, who'll pay for them? What do you think this is? Stop getting notes from other people. Write your own notes. Stop it. Go to lectures and write your own notes. All of you. Anyway, toodle ya noodles.